Hey there, I'm Blaze Thompson. Welcome back to Tactical Strength Television. Here to talk about Battle Plan, the bomb. Warm-up number 2 for Battle Plan, the bomb. Feel free to check our warm-up section on the website to figure out what it is you got to get on before the bomb. Alright, workout of the day, the pump. What we're going to do is work a push and pull system. Basically chest and back work we're doing here. We'll hit those little muscles in the mix while we work those 2 big muscle groups. Alright, so we got 3 different sets here. We're going to alternate exercises of each individual set. So you got push-ups of superset. You got push-ups and pull-ups coming up first. Handstand push-up and chin-ups second. And then single arm dumbbell press with a dumbbell lawnmower row third. Get through the 3 sets of the first 2 exercises, the 3 sets of the second 2 exercises, as well as the 3 sets of the last 2 exercises. You know, we always use high intensity principles in tactical strength. The first set of the exercise is used to warm you up. The second set of those exercises is used to increase the intensity quite a bit. The third set of the exercise is an all-out scream till you pass out effort. Okay? Now notice, the first 2 are push-ups and pull-ups. You know, we all have good form on our push-ups. Hopefully we know what those are, but I want to show you a few reps. Posture, posture, posture. Perfect posture is standing tall like we're standing against a wall. It's the same posture when we do our push-up. Come to a flat position. I don't want to see your butts up or your butts down. Get flat. You're going to come down, inhale, push back up. Notice I get about a fist length from the floor when I do my good push-ups. Getting all the way down, coming all the way to the top. It's 1 set of as many push-ups as you can do. Go to failure. Keep a moderate pace on that first set. If you need to go to your knees to complete a good push-up, do. Get as many as you can. Second, we're going to pull-ups. Alright? For pull-ups, once again, keep the idea of posture, chest out, shoulders back. Now for a pull-up, I need an overhand grip. Palms are away from you. Alright? What we're going to do here is hang with straight arms. Look up. You're thinking about pulling to your collarbone. You exhale, get that chin above the bar. All the way up, all the way down counts as 1 pull-up. You must get all the way over for the bar for it to count and all the way back down to straight arms. As many as you can do. Keep your pace slow and consistent. First set. Second set, pick your pace up on each exercise. Third set, try to go as fast as you can to get as many reps in as you can. You can take as little as 1 minute rest between exercises, as much as 3 minutes rest to get that full recovery. Once you get through push-ups and pull-ups, you're moving on to your second exercise of the day. Handstand push-ups and chin-ups. For handstand push-ups, we'll go to the wall. Now, we looked at these a couple of days ago in a previous battle plan. You know, basic set of handstand push-ups. I'm going to flip up, get to the wall. I'll be on my hands, feet above my head. I'm going to come down to a right angle. You almost touch your head to the floor and then push back up. So I'll show you one of these advanced version of the handstand push-up. Step back, arms up. You're going to come down. Flip those feet up to the wall, get your hands set. Come down to the floor, almost touch that head, push right back up. You get as many reps of the handstand push-up as you can. Come down to the floor, almost touch that head, push right back up. I'll flip up. Remember, we have a couple of different ways to do those handstand push-ups. If you cannot get the reps where your feet are directly over your head and you flip up, you can step back and walk up the wall and go at a little bit lower of an angle, still doing the same move where you come down and push back up. You can also set your feet on a bench or a chair. As long as your feet are higher than your hands, you're going to be working your shoulders extra. That's the purpose of these handstand push-ups. They're just a different way to work the shoulder joint than doing a dumbbell press. So we're trying to challenge you with body weight coordination to get those bigger muscles involved. Alright, now for the chin up, the second part of this superset. Pull-ups, we're an overhand grip. Chin-ups are an underhand grip, palms face you. A lot of people like to call these pull-ups, but a real pull-up is overhand. So for chin-ups, same idea. Hang with straight arms. You're going to exhale. Get your chin over the bar. Come all the way back down. Get your chin over the bar. Come all the way back down. Must get your chin above the bar for it to count. Now, with the pull-up, the overhand, as well as the chin-up, the other hand, the underhand, you can make them easier by adding assistance. So, what I like to do is just grab a chair, Set one foot on the chair in front of you. Now you use that leg to assist you just enough. It doesn't mean you jump off the chair with your leg. You use just enough leg to get your chin over the bar. Alright? Alright, last couple exercises in these circuits. Single arm dumbbell row, single arm dumbbell press and lawnmower dumbbell row. Heading to the bench. So for single arm dumbbell press, we're really trying to work core stability as well as shoulder stability. You're not going to be able to press as much weight when you first start on single arm presses as you can on double arm presses. Good form though is always essential. So what we're going to do is choose our dumbbell wisely. Start by bringing the dumbbell to the front of the thigh, right below the hip. Take a seat on the bench. You're going to lay back, roll your elbow out to the side. Notice I don't have my elbow all the way down here. It's just about even with my shoulder, just below. I'm going to push up to a straight line, and then I'm going to come back down to that right angle. Now I've got my opposite hand on the abs, so I can breathe out, use the abdominals, clench them to keep me on the bench. Inhale. Inhale. Control the weight down, stop at that right angle, back up to the top. You'll do both hands, so you sit up, switch sides with your hips, lay back, press up the other side. Using those abdominals to hold you on the bench. That's the single arm dumbbell press. And now for the lawnmower row. What we do with the lawnmower row, we're going to stick one foot and point it straight out to one side. We're going to take our other foot and point it straight out to the front. Now, I'm going to put the dumbbell in my right hand. My right foot is pointing out to the side. I'm looking straight at the camera. Okay? I'm going to bend both knees so I'm weighted on both feet evenly. I'm not all the way up on the front foot, I'm all the way on the back foot. Squat down, stick your butt out, stick your chest out on us. Once again, that good posture. Our back always keeps that natural curve. I don't want you to round. You got to give you another angle here, you got to keep the butt out, keep the chest out. You're going to touch the floor, row to your hip. Touch the floor, row to your hip. Coming back to the camera. Feet at that right angle. Touch the floor, row to your hip. Touch the floor, chest out. I'm not rounded over like I'm 90. I'm using that good posture. When you get done, all you have to do is stand up, switch hands, face the opposite direction. Do not move your feet. They're where they need to be. Move your head to the other side. Touch, touch, touch. Complete your 12 reps each side of your lawnmower dumbbell row. When you get through with the push-ups and pull-ups to failure, 3 sets of each. The handstand push-ups and the chin-ups, 3 sets each to failure. And the single arm dumbbell row, single arm lawnmower row, 3 sets of 12 each, taking your weight up each set. You're done with the muscle part of the workout. You're going to move on to the treadmill or to the outdoors for a 20-minute power walk. If you're on a treadmill, I need a minimum of a level 6 incline. What I'm looking for you to have is about 120 steps in a minute. So if you can time yourself for 15 seconds, with the power walk we're trying to use our arms for locomotion. Keep your arms at a right angle. In 15 seconds, you should step 30 times in 15 seconds to have that average of 120. Get through the workout in an efficient, timely manner. Remember, in between exercises, 1 minute to a maximum of 3 minutes rest so you can put best effort into each set. Outside of that, remember these videos are always a starting point. They're not a tell-all, be-all. If you are uncomfortable with the exercises, feel free to come in, check out Tactical Strength, get some hands-on education. Make sure you do it right. Take care. See you on the next battle plan.